What is good, YouTube? I hope you all are having a great day, great week, great month, great year so far. I know I am. Just loving it, just loving the experience of life. And yeah, today real quick. Okay, this wouldn't be a long video, but real quick. I'll try to not keep it long because once I go on talking, I keep going. But real quick, I wanted to talk about Stripe UAE and dropshipping. Okay, I have spoken about a lot of stuff inside of this previously in my previous videos. You guys can check it out on my channel, but in this one specific topic is what I wanted to uncover in regards to Stripe UAE and dropshipping. Okay, so yeah, hey, if this is your first time, if this is your first time, seeing me and seeing my channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, and also like this video. If you actually enjoyed this video, go ahead and like the video. It's gonna help me a ton, and it's going to help reach out to more people out there, so that I can spread my message to as many people as possible. But anyway, so Stripe UAE, right? It's been very, very exciting. Everyone's been going insane about Stripe being launched in UAE, and the best part is that even in their preview mode, they are actually working with a few people. So I personally am using Stripe UAE. I'm able to generate invoices. I'm able to receive money in AED. It's incredible. What I'm doing right now is it's twofold. So I use my Stripe UAE for UAE clients and customers of mine, and I use Stripe US for my Stripe US. My US clients and customers. For people elsewhere, honestly, just depends on what the exchange fee is and conversion fees are. You can do your math and get to know which is better. So for my Europe clients, I still use Stripe US. For my Canadian clients, I use Stripe US. But for people in GCC, I use my Stripe UAE, which is better because I don't have to pay a lot in terms of my fees and exchange fee, conversion fee, and all of that sort. But anyway, so I'm just okay. So anyway, so getting to the point. If you're looking to dropship, okay, here's what you need to know from this video. One big takeaway, or the biggest takeaway out of this video today, is that if you're dropshipping, okay, you are trying to dropship, or you have been dropshipping and you're killing it, whatever revenue you're generating, whatever the case is, you are dropshipping to your clients or your customers outside of UAE, your foreign customers, okay, and this holds true for. This video is really for people in UAE only. I have other videos talking about setting up your Stripe with Delaware LLC and getting your EIN and setting that up, Stripe US, for people anywhere in Asia, okay, most of the Asian countries, because that is where the problem is. But this video is for the people in UAE. But anyway, so what it is that if you're looking to dropship, okay, hear me out very carefully. If you're looking to dropship, your best bet is Stripe US. It's still not Stripe UAE. The reason being is because Stripe UAE does not allow you to dropship, or they do not support dropshipping. Just with how it is, just like how it is with other payment gateways over here in UAE. They do not support dropshipping, okay? But Stripe US does, because dropshipping is something huge back in the United States. People do it, people do it a lot. A lot of people do it as compared to people here in GCC, because they're still getting aware, right? One way that you are being aware is by my YouTube videos, but maybe that's the reason why Stripe UAE still does not, even if they let you inside of the preview mode and let you use Stripe UAE, they will not support your dropshipping business. Now for me, you might have a question, oh, what about you, Fahad? How are you able to do it? So me, so I have different business models inside of e-commerce, right? It's not just dropshipping. It's different business models that I do. Marketplace business model, POD is still dropshipping, branded dropshipping, I would say, or private label. I do all of these And I have my own agencies. I provide different services, different products. So for them, since they are not dropship, I am able to use Stripe UAE. But for my own dropshipping stores, I tried using Stripe UAE and they just rejected me. They do not support Stripe UAE, but you can use Stripe US. Okay, now the way that you would use Stripe US is simple. You get your Delaware LLC, you get your EIN. I have all of that. I'm gonna leave the link on the top for you to take a look. It's very simple. Set up your Delaware LLC in the state of Delaware in the United States and get your EIN, and there you are, voila. Your Stripe US is good enough for you to roll and make it big in dropshipping. And once you do, then you can, once you're making a lot of money, then you can go out there, form your own company over here in UAE, whatever, free zone, mainland. I would suggest Ajman Media City Free Zone if once you are scaling your business and now you have the money to reinvest back into the business and have your own Delaware LLC, your own business LLC, sure, you can go with Ajman Media City Free Zone, but because they support this kind of activity. But don't start with that. You don't need to put in tons of money, or excess of 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 dirhams for your physical business registered in UAE. You can just start with Delaware LLC in the United States, plus by getting an EIN. Now, please keep in mind that this is only going to work if you are looking to dropship or e-commerce outside of UAE. Okay, if your business model involves customers in UAE, then Delaware LLC is totally illegal, and you should not use Delaware LLC. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Don't hold me accountable for it later down the line. Oh, Fahad, you said you can use Delaware LLC for your UAE customers. No. Okay, if you're selling outside of UAE, then it works, or else you're in trouble. So make sure you keep that in mind. Because it's a cheap way to start. You don't have Delaware LLC plus EIN. All of that is going to just cost you about $400 to $500, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all to begin with, to test out your idea, test out your concept, and see if you're even good at dropshipping. That level of risk should be in you. If you are not going to take that much level of risk, then don't even consider business or entrepreneurship or e-commerce or whatever it is, right? But yeah, real quick, again, want to summarize. If you are using Stripe UAE for your dropshipping business, they are not going to support you. If you still want to dropship, you should not give up on it. Then you should use Stripe US, okay? And if you want EIN, quick EIN in like 48 hours and not want to wait for 45 to 60 days, just reach out to me on my email. I'm just going to drop it down below. And we can take it from there. Stripe US for dropshipping from UAE and not Stripe UAE. All right, I hope this finds you well. Send me over any questions you got. Reach out to me on Instagram or email, whatever, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell icon so that you get to know more videos that I come out with, just like these, value packed. And also like the video if you enjoyed. All right, you guys have a great day ahead. Peace.